Yo, what's up guys? In this video we got a couple more games from Weekend League. We started out 3-0. We're hoping to keep that streak going. In this first game we're going to go ahead and start out on defense. This play we knew our opponent was running, but we weren't able to shoot the gap, and he's able to easily get the first down. This play we make a mistake and click on and go for the pick, instead of just making the tackle. Here we're able to get a sack and force a 4th and long, but our opponent's able to dot us over the top with a deep in route for a first down. Here on 3rd and short, our opponent scrambles and chucks it across the middle. I thought we should have had a pick there. It was a bad throw, but we weren't able to get it, and our opponent was able to get a first down. And here he just jukes 5 yards across the middle of the field and scores, goes up 7-0. This play we thought our opponent was in a cover 2. We set up our cover 2 beater. Try to scramble to the outside, but he has it contained. We run right into it for a sack. Here we knew we had the corner out. We hit it, make the corner miss, and are able to get a big gain for a first down. Set up our cover 2 beater again. Nothing's open. We go ahead and scramble, make the user miss, run out of bounds for a first down. This time we set up a cover 3 beater. Our opponent messes up the user coverage. We're able to bomb him over the top. Touchdown, 7-7. Here we come out and run defense. We back off our corners just in case so we don't get beat over the top. We're able to easily make the tackle, hold our opponent to a short gain. Here our opponent hits us with a tight end corner route. We come out and run defense again, and they're able to luckily get a shed there. He probably should have had a bigger gain. We're able to hold him to a short gain there. Here we decide to just try to send the house at him and see if we can make him make a mistake. He actually hits us again with the corner out, and after he throws that, we start remembering that for the rest of the game. But here he makes a stupid mistake. Instead of kicking a field goal, he goes ahead and throws it, gets stopped, and instead of being up 10-7 at half, we're tied. Here, I felt like if we could make one more person miss, we would have been gone, but we just weren't able to do it. We're going to go ahead and run a stretch here. We get to the outside, or get stopped short. It's going to be 4th and 1. Here he runs a man coverage, so we're able to get a corner out for first down. Go ahead and run the stretch again. This time we're able to get the outside. We juke into a guy, break the tackle. I think if we had a faster running back here, we would have scored. But it doesn't matter because this play the corner gets wide open. Touchdown, 14-7. Here our opponent scrambles right into a contain. And in this play we run a cover 2, don't get any pressure. So our opponent's able to dot us across the middle. This play we actually go ahead and run the same play, and we aren't able to get pressure again for 2 plays in a row, and our opponent hits us with the exact same play. Dots us right across the middle. Here I thought we timed it up and had the lurk, We mistimed it, and our opponent's able to score and tie it up 14-14. Here we have the corner out again. This time the user doesn't cover the post. We go ahead and roll out and throw it. When we made everyone miss, we could have had a touchdown, but we ran out of bounds. But it doesn't matter. We audible to a stretch here. We're able to get the outside. Nobody's able to catch us. Touchdown, 21-14. And here we remembered that our opponent likes to go to the tight end corner in this formation. We're able to get the lurk. Intercepted. We're going to go ahead and end this game here and go 4-0. On to the next game. Game 5, we're going to start out on offense. Here we set up the cover 2 beater. We could tell our opponent's in a cover 2 here. We audible it so we have a little bit more room. We audible out the slant. We go ahead and throw the cover 2 beater. Get a little swerve to make sure our guy stays in bounds. A perfect throw. We're going to get a huge gain. And here we notice our opponent's in some type of quarters defense. We're going to go ahead and run hurry up offense until we score, because we know this formation can't stop the run. Going to go ahead and hurry up one more time, run the ball into the end zone. There we go ahead and take a 7-0 lead. Come out and run defense. Get our opponent for a huge loss. Here we know he's running again. We're able to set up the defense. Get him for a loss again. Here we back off our corners just in case. Figure he's probably going to pass it. But we're able to scream off the edge, get some pressure. We cover the deep post with our user. And he has nowhere to go, get sacked. He's going to run a hurry up offense on 4th and 23. We feel like we're in a pretty good position here. Set up coverage defense with a blitzer, and he screams, gets a sack, and we're going to start inside the 20-yard line. Here we had nobody open. We scramble. We're lucky we didn't fumble, but we get inside the 1-yard line. Go ahead and run it in for the score, and our opponent's going to go ahead and quit, so we're going to start out 5-0 in weekend league. Game 6, we're going to go ahead and start out on offense again. We set up the cover 2 beater. It's not open. We're able to go ahead and hit the delay fade for a little gain. Here we're able to hit the corner out on the sideline. Here our opponent doesn't cover the post. That post needs to be covered by a user or it's always open, so we're able to hit it for a big gain. Here we got the corner open. We're able to sneak into the end zone, take a 7-0 lead. Here we try to send some pressure off the edge. Doesn't get in, but our opponent throws it right to us. Here we scramble to the outside. Nobody's open. We throw it to the crosser. We're able to get a little swerve, stay in bounds. Kind of got lucky there. Here we got nobody open again. We scramble, make a guy miss, and slide inside the 10-yard line. 3rd and goal. We have nobody here. We try to hit the delay fade. We get blasted. We're going to have to settle for a field goal. Here we're able to scream off the edge, get a sack. Here we were expecting a run, but he passed it. He's able to get a big post to Gronk for a 1st down. Here we scream off the edge. We sent everybody hoping to get pressure, and we were able to get home. Here it's going to be 4th and 22. Our opponent's going to go ahead and chuck it up into double coverage. We're able to swat it. Our opponent's going to go ahead and quit. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.